Now don't get me wrong, I've really grown to enjoy this game. I think it really offers a lot to the player for very little or no money at all. In fact, to date, I'm still yet to spend anything on Fortnite. There's a lot of game for $0. However, there are some things in the game that on occasion may make my Fortnite experience a little less enjoyable. Most of these are probably due to human error, otherwise known as my error, otherwise known as being a noob, and other players' playstyles, etc, etc. Anyway, hey everyone, it's Andrew.
Hey everyone, it's Marcus from the Silky channel.
And here are 15 things Fortnite players hate. The Boogie Balm. I've always been a fan of dancing right in the middle of a battlefield. I guess it all started when developers started including emotes in games, then you can go dancing around after kills, before kills, in between kills, while getting killed. But I don't know, I don't think any weapon is more troll enhancing than the Boogie Balm. This thing possesses the magical powers to make any enemy start suddenly boogieing like they're in a Boney M music video. This can be extremely hilarious for the player who throws the bomb, but extremely frustrating for those trapped in the rhythm of their newfound dance moves.
Crappy supply drops. Now, I'm not saying Epic should fill all supply drops with legendary scars, but it's always such a massive disappointment when you risk life and limb to secure a suppressed pistol. You dash out from cover, quickly build around the place where the supply drop will land, and wait in anticipation for that sacred blue crate. When it finally does land, you'll double check nobody is in sight, and then you'll begin the opening process. It always seems to take a bit longer than you expected. While you wait for that precious white circle to complete itself, you ponder on the contents of the drop. A legendary scar would give me a significant advantage. Or maybe it's one of those beautiful chaos-creating RPGs. I could use that to deconstruct my opponent's bases. Or a golden sniper would be a nice addition to my loadout. And then you're left staring in horror at the legendary pistol that has been bestowed upon you.
Building glitches. Have you ever been building a tower so high, a structure so grand, that you thought nothing could penetrate your flawless design? A castle, an estate? No, you weren't just building a fortress, you were building a dynasty. Or maybe you're just the average player and were building a crappy crooked staircase or something, then halfway up the building controls glitched out and didn't work and you fell to your death. Yes, let's say it was the glitch that screwed up your megastructure. We're blaming the game, right? Not your incapability as a builder. Fortnite players hate it when building glitches, or when they just make a mistake building. Either way, whether your brain or your game glitched, I think we can all agree how frustrating it is when building fails.
The no switch glitch. I'm not 100% sure how this one works, but it seems to be a console-only glitch. This annoying little malfunction won't allow you to switch weapons until you spit out about half your loadout. This can be a real killer when you're in battle and you want to change from, say, your pump to your tac, and you can't. Not only will this result in a bit of confusion on your part, but it'll also cost you those few extra seconds. And let's just hope you weren't versing a pro player, because if you were, those few seconds would have cost you your life. I don't know if it's just me, but this seems to be happening a lot more recently. Hey, if this video gets enough attention, maybe the devs will take notice and fix this pain in the gluteus maximus.
Uncooperative teammates. Get your head in the game, switch on, dial in, buckle up. Why is it so often that you will have one player on your team who has no idea what's going on and is still trying to work out if he's playing Minecraft, Call of Duty, or something somewhere in between? Is it because there are over 45 million people playing Fortnite around the world, so one can only expect there to be an unusually large abundance of noobs? Or is it just bad luck? There's really very little that's more frustrating than having an uncooperative, useless player in your squad who first steals all the good loot, then has no idea how to use it, how to build, how to shoot, and ends up giving away your entire team's position. If only there was a game mode specifically dedicated to experienced players facing off against total noobs. Team against team. Now that would make for some interesting gameplay, but it might end up feeling like you're just playing against a team of bots.
Laggy beginnings. I get it, 100 players landing, picking up items, smashing through roofs, engaging in pointless pickaxe battles, all in the same server is gonna generate lag. I know there's not a lot Epic Games can do to fix this, but hey, let's just all take a minute to complain about the laggy beginnings because you know they're freaking annoying and why not? One minute you'll be smashing through a roof, the next you'll have teleported right off the edge and fallen to your death. At best, it will slightly delay you, which, at such a crucial point in the match, can be a massive setback. Let's look on the bright side though. At least we've got a good excuse when we die super early in the game.
Traps. Okay, true story. On the first ever game I played of Fortnite, I was super excited jumping out of the bus, experiencing the skydiving mechanics for the first time ever. I opened my glider and made my way down to a house somewhere on the outskirts of the map. I opened the door, found some amazing loot, a shotgun, a sniper, an assault rifle, and some strange blue drink I had no idea what to do with. Anyway, after looting the entire house, I made my way back downstairs, spotted the front door, started walking forwards, and BAM! Game over. Impaled on a wall of spikes with no idea what's going on or how I just failed when I haven't even seen another player. I was thoroughly disappointed, and that's why getting killed by traps is one of the most unexpected and frustrating ways to die in Fortnite. If you're not careful and don't watch your step, you're very likely to fall victim to their malevolence. It's amazing when you go watch some of the pro Fortnite players use traps and create these elaborate ways to kill their enemies, especially for the victory royale. Sometimes I don't think it's possible to be more humiliated.
The player who doesn't heal you. Being down has to be one of the most frustrating states to be in Fortnite. Yes, we're glad this is a feature. It'd be incredibly annoying if you went straight back to the lobby without even being given a second chance. But it's incredibly triggering when you get knocked by a good sniper and, although there's no sign of danger, your teammates just carry on with their own business and don't take any notice of you. No matter the proximity, they will just pretend they don't notice you. This situation reminds me of when I used to play Battlefield 1. There's always that one medic who just won't heal anyone.
Okay, so that was 8 things Fortnite players hate. Now to see the other 7 things, follow this link here and head over to Silky's channel, or check out some of our other Fortnite content. You can follow these links here. Oh, and I almost forgot. Yes, this video is sponsored by Slurp Juice. Keep on slurping.
Stay bombastic.